Have you ever wondered about the weight of electricity? It powers our lives, but can we actually calculate its weight? And how does it impact our daily lives? Stick around, because today, we're diving into the fascinating world of electricity and its mysterious weight. Electricity is a form of energy resulting from charged particles, such as electrons and protons. These charged particles create electric currents by moving through a conductive material, like a copper wire. Now, here's where things get interesting. Protons and electrons both have mass, albeit tiny amounts. So, if we can calculate the mass of the charged particles that make up an electric current, can we determine the weight of electricity? To answer that question, let's first look at the relationship between mass and weight. Weight is the force exerted by an object due to gravity, and it's calculated by multiplying its mass by the gravitational constant. So, theoretically, if we know the mass of charged particles in an electric current, we can calculate their weight. Now, let's say we have an electric current flowing through a wire. By calculating the mass of all the charged particles in the current and multiplying it by the gravitational constant, we can indeed determine the weight of electricity. But keep in mind, this weight is incredibly small and virtually unnoticeable in our daily lives. Now that we know electricity has weight, even if it's minuscule, how does this affect our lives? In everyday situations, the weight of electricity is negligible. The tiny force exerted by the electric current is dwarfed by the weight of the devices and infrastructure around us. However, in some specific cases, the weight of electricity might need to be considered. Imagine a delicate structure, such as a spider web or a house of cards. The tiny force exerted by an electric current might cause a noticeable effect in these scenarios. To better understand the weight of electricity, let's explore some relatable examples. Picture a feather floating in the air. The weight of electricity in a small current is comparable to the force exerted by a feather landing on your hand. It's there, but you barely feel it. Another example is, imagine trying to balance a pencil on its tip. The weight of electricity might be similar to the subtle force that eventually causes the pencil to fall. Now, think about a game of Jenga, where players carefully remove and stack wooden blocks. The weight of electricity could be like the gentle nudge that leads to the tower's collapse. So, there you have it. We've discovered that electricity does have weight, albeit incredibly small, and we've explored its significance through relatable examples. Thanks for joining us today as we journeyed into the weighty world of electricity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-bending content. Until next time, stay curious.